Okay, yeah, well, just look at me then.
Okay.
That's fine. Okay, here we go. Jim, you attended the Payne Stewart Award dinner before. Did you ever see yourself or aspire to actually win the award?
I guess I never thought about it. There's a number of different events going around the Tour Championship, and a lot of times I've chosen as a player, I want to go to the Payne Stewart Award because in the past I wanted to see Kenny Perry accept the award. I wanted to see Steve Stricker accept the award. The friends of mine, the folks that I admire, I look up to. I think they embody the sportsmanship, everything this award's about. And so I wanted to go because I wanted to see my friends in that light. And so, now to be in the other situation will be a lot of fun. And I'm also kind of nervous. There's not a lot of public speaking that we do. Most of the time when I'm speaking in front of a bunch of folks, it's about golf. It's about something I'm very comfortable with. This is, embodying an award, and it'll bring up a lot of memories about Payne. I know Tracy's been in the crowd in the past, so it'll be pretty emotional, I believe.
Speaking of memories of Payne, you told a nice story about having dinner with him in Bermuda, but you're on a Ryder Cup team together. Are there any other fond memories you have?
Flights, wrapped around fun, practice rounds, fun up in. We went to Brookline early as a team to play. Had some good times up there playing in rounds. A couple flights we were on. Payne had a knack of, he liked to just stick a needle in, and if he could sense a weakness, if he could sense that he was on someone's nerves, it's like he loved it, and he loved to just keep digging deeper and deeper and deeper. And I love the wit, the sarcasm. As I said, he was a much fuller personality than me, a much more outgoing person than I was, but we had a lot of similarities, and I enjoyed being around him. And I looked at our career. We had, when I thought about it, we had a lot of similarities with our fathers. Met strong women in our life that really, I think, made a big difference in our careers and the way we handled ourselves. There was just a lot of things that I saw similar along the way, and the stuff that was important to both of us, as far as family and the way you conduct yourself. So it'll be, if Tracy's there, it'll be an emotional night.
You talked about the Payne Stewart Award is founded on character, charity, and sportsmanship. So how is the Furyk Foundation kind of living up to those standards?
Well, again, I think that has a lot to do with Tabitha. I think, meeting her earlier in my life and the things that we wanted to do together and accomplish together, and some of that was an outreach here in North Florida, and to be able to make a difference in the community that we love here in Ponte Vedra and Jacksonville area. And she's the rock. She runs our foundation. She had the vision for it about how she wanted to kind of combine the different charities that we were already supporting, how she wanted to kind of pull everyone together to raise more money and to do more good in the community. And so I owe a lot of that to her. And I feel like family's always been important to us. And so, I learned a lot of the, my values and that were instilled in me were mom and dad early in my life, and was able to join up with Tabitha. Family was important to her, and it's one of the things that I think pulled us together early on, and the ride that we've taken together has been phenomenal, and she's been a guiding light for me as well. And it just, I feel like she's a huge part of this as well.
Kind of overlooked in the 58 is you're now 102nd in the FedEx Cup. What are your thoughts heading into the playoffs?
It's not overlooked by me. There's a lot coming down at the end of the year. You got the Ryder Cup team, and something that I obviously would like to catch. I wanted to catch Davis's eye, as does 25 other guys on the PGA Tour. You got the playoffs coming up, and I was sitting at 118 before this event. My projected number was 121 or 122 if I finished off shooting even par the last day. I'm going to take John Deere off this week, and then I would have had to play well at Greensboro just to get in the playoffs. And kind of put me in a difficult situation. Now at 58, it's given me a little breathing room. I'm down to 102. I've got 2 events now to try to play well to get into the top 100 to go to Boston, an event to play well to get in the top 70 to go to BMW, hopefully play well to jump up in the top 30. But now it gave me like an extra week buffer, I guess would be the way I put it. And hopefully I can go up to Greensboro, play another good round, build on it, and kind of keep giving myself that week buffer instead of being like, okay, this is the week we have to play good. That's difficult to do.
Well, at the Tour Championship, I'm sure you're aware that they decided to flip the 9s. And I was wondering if you had any thoughts about how reversing the 9s in the championship might create some buzz.
The first hole is going to be really hard. I know that. 10 is, the old number 10 is a very difficult par 4. Hard fairway to hit, hard green to hit. It's a rough start, but I think it's going to bring some excitement. I love the golf course. I really don't personally care as a player. I don't care what order we play the golf course in. I just love playing East Lake, and I love the golf course. I think it lends itself to my game. I'm comfortable there. I've had a lot of good events there. But when I look at it from the Tour's perspective, you've got an exciting finish. 5, now 14. It's going to be hard for me to even look at it the way. Now 14 is a very difficult par 4. It's a 5 turned into a 4. Number 15 is a par 3 where a lot can happen. It's going to be a tough green to hit. Long hole, kind of an island-like green. Big numbers. You can see guys make a double or triple there real quick. But you've now got a finish at 16, 17, 18, where in the past, 16, 17, 18, if you played them even par, that's a pretty darn good score. Now you've got a finish at 16, 17, and 18 where a lot of birdies can be made. Short irons at 16, 17 is a very short hole, and now 18 could be a reachable par 5. You could see a guy play those last 3 under par, and maybe jump up and win a golf tournament. So that exciting finish with tough holes at 14 and 15, and then possible birdies out the finish could really create a lot of excitement around a $10 million person and the FedEx Cup on the line.
That's great. Thank you. We're going to stop down for a second. We'll bring Chris in.